my name is Vix. I'm a self-created artist who has a band, but we haven't really released any songs yet, but soon. Anyway, so on today's episode we will be talking all about mental health and how to manage it, because during times like this, when it gets dark early and it's starting to get really cold outside, it is very important to take care of your mental health and come on this journey with me. Alright, for starters, taking a walk really helps me decompress. I live in a small town with not that many people, but it's so relaxing and so chill to just walk around in nature and see all the things that are here. I also went to the store. I have more stuff in my backpack, but I'll do a little haul later. Ducks. There's ducks. Oh my god, wait. There's actually ducks here. Can I zoom in? Oh my god, there's ducks. I love animals. They're amazing. Okay, so I'm just walking around and I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see at least 10 ducks over there. They're all huddled like under there. Oh my god, this is so awesome. I'm gonna try to get closer. Alright, we're on the side. I think the ducks were somewhere over there. I have no idea, but I want to see them up close, because ducks are so cute. Don't mind me obsessing over birds that literally exist everywhere in the world, but oh my god, I see them. Let's try to be quiet and careful. Slowly walk up there. This is so cool. I want to see how many there are, because why not, you know? Okay. Let's try to be really quiet. I don't want to startle them. I really do not want to startle them. Look, there's so many. Oh my god. I scared them away. Oh no. Sorry, ducks. I didn't mean to. That was a very interesting encounter. I accidentally scared all the ducks away and they scared me by flying. But yeah, they're now all on the other side, so I guess we can't get any close-ups, sadly. Okay, so now it's time to get back on track with the topic of our episode, mental health. First off, we have depression. Depression is something a lot of people go through, even if they don't always talk about it. Depression can make everything feel heavy, like you're stuck in slow motion while the world keeps moving. I've had days where I just don't feel like doing anything, and that's okay. It doesn't make you lazy or weak, it just means you're human. When it gets like that, I try to focus on small things that help me reconnect with myself again. Music always helps me. Sometimes I'll put on calm songs and just let myself feel whatever I need to. Other times, I'll play something upbeat and dance around. It helps shake off that stuck feeling. Writing is also another big one. I'll grab my journal or open my notes and just start typing. No rules, no pressure, just letting it out. Writing things down makes the thoughts in my head feel a little less loud. I also use the 5 senses grounding exercise when I start to spiral. I name 5 things I can see, 4 things I can touch, 3 things I can hear, 2 things I can smell, and 1 thing I can taste. It sounds small, but it really pulls me back into the present. And honestly, talking to someone helps a lot too. Whether it's a therapist, a close friend, or someone you really trust. Just saying things out loud instead of holding them in can make such a difference. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're not alone in this. Depression doesn't define you, and it doesn't last forever. Healing takes time, but every small thing you do to take care of yourself counts. Even watching something like this, or getting out of bed today, counts. It counts. You count. Have you ever felt like your heart starts racing for no real reason? Or like your thoughts won't slow down, even when nothing bad is happening and you just want to feel normal again? That's anxiety. It's your brain and body trying to protect you, even when there's no danger around. And sometimes that makes everyday moments feel a lot heavier than they should. Anxiety is weird, because it doesn't always make sense. You can be out in nature, surrounded by calm, and your mind is still shaking. Your leg won't stop bouncing, your fingers won't stay still, your chest feels tight, and you don't know why. And that's okay. It happens. Anxiety can come from a lot of places: stress, pressure, lack of sleep, too many thoughts, or just life being a lot sometimes. And sometimes it's not about situations at all. Sometimes you feel anxious around one specific person, and that's your body talking to you too. I've learned that when someone makes me feel small, tense, or on edge for no clear reason, my body is trying to warn me. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life, and noticing your anxiety around them is not dramatic like some people say. It's your intuition. But anxiety doesn't get the final say. When it shows up, I breathe, deep inhale, hold, and slow exhale. I remind myself that I'm here, I'm safe, and this feeling won't last forever. I move, I look around, I let nature ground me again, leaf by leaf, breath by breath. Healing isn't about never feeling anxious again, it's about recognizing it, being gentle with yourself, and learning that you are safe in your own body again, even when your hands shake. Even when your thoughts race, you're still here, and slowly the world gets quiet again. I want to talk about something serious for a moment: self-harm. Not in detail, not in a scary way, but honestly and safely. Self-harm isn't about wanting attention. A lot of people do it when the emotional pain feels too big to handle and they just want relief or even control for a moment. If you've ever been there, please hear me. You're not weak, you're not dramatic, you were hurting, and you were trying to survive. But you deserve ways to cope that don't hurt you back, and there are safer things you can do in that moment when urges hit. These are some gentle grounding ideas that help some people. First of all, hold an ice cube. It gives a strong sensation without harming your skin. Draw butterflies on your arm, and if you stay safe, they get to live. Draw how you feel on paper: messy, red, bold, whatever comes out. Squeeze a stress ball or pillow. Take a cold shower or splash cool water on your face. Journal or write a note to your future self. Rip paper or scribble aggressively in your notebook. Put on music that matches what you feel, then slowly switch to calmer songs. Hold something soft or comforting: a stuffed animal, blanket, or even hoodie sleeves. And I want to say something important here. Some people online talk about things like snapping rubber bands or using red markers to pretend, but therapists say those can still trigger the same cycle and don't actually help long term. So instead, choose things that comfort you without hurting you. Urges come in waves. They always pass, even when they feel impossible in the moment. Taking a pause, grounding yourself, and choosing a gentle coping method is not failing, it's strength. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll feel okay, some days you'll struggle, and both are allowed. If you ever feel unsafe or like you might hurt yourself, please reach out. You don't have to fight your thoughts alone. Asking for help doesn't make you a burden, it makes you brave. You matter, and you deserve support, and you deserve to stay alive long enough to feel better. Thank you so much for watching the first episode. I hope everyone is doing well, and like I said, if you're struggling, don't be scared to reach out, because there are always people who care about you and who would do anything they can to help you. And also, I forgot about the whole, because I already kind of went on with the theme of the episode, but it's okay. We'll do that next time. So yeah, have a good day, and see you in the next vlog.